The casting process for the 1956 movie, Forbidden Planet, was a carefully orchestrated affair. Each actor was meticulously chosen to fit their role, following rigorous auditions and chemistry tests. Walter Pidgeon, who played Dr. Morbius, was a seasoned actor with a rich filmography. His casting was a natural choice due to his experience and ability to portray the complex character of a brilliant scientist grappling with dark secrets. Leslie Nielsen, cast as Commander John J. Adams, was relatively new to the scene. Despite his lack of experience compared to other actors, he demonstrated the right blend of authority and vulnerability needed for the role. His chemistry with Pidgeon was palpable, contributing to the film's tense atmosphere. The role of Altaira Morbius, Dr. Morbius's daughter, was given to Anne Francis. Her youthful charm and innocence made her a perfect fit for the character. The film's producers were looking for someone who could convincingly portray a young woman raised in isolation, and Francis fit the bill. The film's robot, Robby, was a standout character, brought to life by a combination of clever design and the voice of Marvin Miller. The design team, led by Robert Kinoshita, created a unique and memorable robot that became a fan favorite. The casting of Forbidden Planet was a testament to the power of careful selection and chemistry. Each actor brought something unique to their role, creating a memorable and engaging film.
Stations, blast them in. Activate your scopes.
Radio contact, sir. There's a voice here.
Human.
In the mid-1950s, director Fred M. Wilcox brought to life the innovative science fiction film Forbidden Planet. Known for his keen attention to detail and emphasis on visual storytelling, Wilcox crafted a unique and visually striking vision for this classic. Wilcox's directorial style was deeply influenced by his background in both silent films and early talkies. He believed in the power of visuals to convey narrative, often using minimal dialogue and relying on the cast's expressions and body language. This approach was particularly evident in Forbidden Planet, where the otherworldly setting and advanced technology left little room for traditional dialogue-driven storytelling. Collaborating with the cast and crew, Wilcox fostered an environment that encouraged creativity and innovation. He worked closely with art directors Mentor Hubner and Arthur Lonergan to create the film's distinctive visual language, blending elements of futuristic design with classical architecture. This fusion resulted in the iconic look of the planet Altair 4 and its inhabitants, the Krell. Wilcox's collaborative spirit extended to the film's groundbreaking special effects. Working with a pioneering visual effects team led by Joshua Meador, Wilcox sought to push the boundaries of what was possible on screen. The team's innovative use of emerging technologies, such as the use of miniatures and motion-controlled cameras, resulted in some of the most memorable sequences in the film, including the Invisible Monsters rampage. In addition to his technical prowess, Wilcox was known for his ability to elicit strong performances from his actors. In Forbidden Planet, he guided leads Walter Pidgeon, Anne Francis, and Leslie Nielsen in creating nuanced and believable characters, despite the film's fantastical setting. Wilcox's focus on performance and character development helped ground the story and engage audiences, making Forbidden Planet a lasting classic in the realm of science fiction cinema.
Is that all there is to it?
Well, you've sort of got to stick with it.
Forbidden Planet, released in 1956, is a groundbreaking sci-fi movie featuring Leslie Nielsen and Walter Pidgeon. This film offers a unique blend of humor, drama, and suspense that keeps viewers engaged till the end. Did you know that this classic was one of the first movies to depict humans traveling in space? Or that it inspired several TV shows and films, including Star Trek? There are many more fascinating facts coming up, so stay tuned. When it comes to my favorite actors in this movie, I can't help but admire Leslie Nielsen's portrayal of Commander John J. Adams. His charismatic performance leaves a lasting impression on audiences even today. Out of all the memorable scenes in the movie, I particularly enjoy when the character Doc Ostrow, played by Warren Stevens, comically questions his own sanity after witnessing something extraordinary. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What are some of your fondest memories or personal experiences related to this iconic movie? Share them with us in the comments below. Let's reminisce together.
That's a good epitaph for any man.
The production of the 1956 movie, Forbidden Planet, was a significant endeavor in its time. The set design was ambitious and groundbreaking, featuring a futuristic aesthetic that was quite novel for the mid-1950s. The film's primary location, the mysterious planet Altair 4, was entirely constructed in the studio. The set designers used innovative techniques to create an alien world, such as large-scale matte paintings and detailed miniature models. The movie's protagonist, the spaceship C-57, was also a marvel of design and engineering. It was built as a full-scale prop, which added to the film's realism. The interior of the spaceship was meticulously designed, with numerous buttons, switches, and screens to convey a sense of advanced technology. However, filming this classic was not without its challenges. The large set pieces and intricate props required careful coordination and logistics. The film's special effects, including the famous robot Robby, were state-of-the-art for the time, but also required precise execution. Despite these challenges, the production team of Forbidden Planet delivered a show that resonated with audiences. The movie's innovative set design, special effects, and futuristic aesthetic have left a lasting mark in the world of science fiction films. Its legacy continues to inspire filmmakers and designers to this day.
To turn back at once without landing.
Sorry, sir.
Commander, if you set down on...
Forbidden Planet, the groundbreaking 1956 science fiction film, has left an indelible mark on the genre. The movie, directed by Fred M. Wilcox, is a retelling of Shakespeare's The Tempest, set in the far reaches of the universe. The film's protagonist, Dr. Morbius, is a complex character. A brilliant scientist, he is also deeply flawed, having succumbed to the intoxicating power of knowledge. His tragic past and obsession with the advanced Krell civilization contribute to the movie's intriguing narrative. The Krell, an extinct alien race, are at the heart of the film's plot. Their technological prowess is unparalleled, and their ultimate demise serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power and ambition. The special effects in Forbidden Planet were revolutionary for their time. The film's depiction of a transparent, flying robot named Robby, the robot was particularly innovative. Robby's design and capabilities set the standard for future depictions of robots in science fiction. The movie score, composed by Louis and B.B. Barron, was another notable feature. It was one of the first entirely electronic film scores, and its eerie atmospheric soundscapes perfectly complement the film's otherworldly setting. Forbidden Planet's influence extends beyond its initial release. Its themes of isolation, power, and the consequences of unchecked ambition continue to resonate with modern audiences. The film's exploration of advanced technology and its potential dangers remains relevant in today's rapidly evolving digital age. In conclusion, Forbidden Planet is a classic science fiction film that has stood the test of time. Its complex characters, thought-provoking themes, and innovative special effects make it a must-watch for any fan of the genre.
Away for some reason. It'll be back. Doc.
Forbidden Planet was a groundbreaking movie in many ways, and its music was no exception. The film's score, composed by Louis and B.B. Barron, was one of the first entirely electronic film scores in history. This choice of music perfectly complemented the movie's futuristic setting and innovative special effects. The Barrons used a variety of electronic devices, including early synthesizers and tape recorders, to create the film's unique soundscape. They even coined the term electronic tonalities to describe their compositions. The result was a score that was both eerie and beautiful, perfectly capturing the mysterious and otherworldly atmosphere of the movie. Interestingly, the Barrons did not use traditional musical notation to create their score. Instead, they relied on a system of their own devising, which involved recording and manipulating sounds on tape. This unconventional approach allowed them to create a score that was truly unique, unlike anything that had been heard in films before. The music in Forbidden Planet also played a key role in setting the emotional tone of the movie. The electronic tonalities created by the Barrons were often otherworldly and unsettling, which added to the sense of mystery and danger that pervaded the film. At the same time, the score also included moments of great beauty and emotion, particularly in the film's more romantic scenes. The Barrons' work on Forbidden Planet was widely praised at the time, and their innovative approach to film scoring has continued to inspire musicians and filmmakers in the decades since. The movie score remains a testament to the power of music to enhance and enrich the cinematic experience, and a reminder of the importance of innovation and experimentation in the arts.
You don't understand, sir. We're your relief. We're very glad to find you alive.
I, of course, appreciate...
In the film, a cube-shaped machine plays a crucial role in the plot, representing the philosophical concept known as the Ship of Theseus paradox. This machine has been maintaining, oiling, and changing its own parts for 2,000 centuries, raising questions about its identity. Is it still the same object as the original, despite undergoing so many modifications? Moreover, Robby the robot, a beloved character in the movie, was initially operated by stuntman and actor Frankie Darro. However, he lost his job during production due to nearly toppling over while inside the costly prop, following a boozy 5-martini lunch. Interestingly, both The Wizard of Oz and this classic were filmed on the exact same soundstage, 17 years apart. Specifically, Altaira's garden set is a revamped version of the Munchkin Village set. Such repurposing of sets highlights the resourcefulness of film studios, even in Hollywood's golden age.
It's an obsolete term. I'm afraid one chooses to...
In Forbidden Planet, one of the most iconic scenes is the introduction of the mysterious planet Altair 4. The camera pans over a vast, otherworldly landscape, filled with strange flora and fauna. The ship's crew, led by Commander John J. Adams, cautiously descends to the planet's surface, where they encounter the sole survivor of a previous expedition, Dr. Morbius. The direction in this scene is masterful, with the use of wide shots to emphasize the alien nature of the planet. The performance of Walter Pidgeon, who plays Dr. Morbius, is also noteworthy. His calm and confident demeanor, contrasted with the crew's apprehension, creates a sense of unease and intrigue. Cinematographer George Falsey also plays a crucial role in creating this iconic scene. The use of color and lighting gives the planet a surreal, dreamlike quality, heightening the sense of mystery and danger. The sweeping camera movements add to the feeling of exploration and discovery. Another iconic scene is the reveal of the invisible, monstrous creature wreaking havoc on the crew. The use of sound design, with the creature's growls and roars only heard and not seen, adds to the terror and suspense. The performance of the actors, particularly Leslie Nielsen as Commander Adams, sells the reality of the threat. The filmmakers and actors were aware of the impact these scenes would have on the audience. Director Fred M. Wilcox stated, "We wanted to create a sense of wonder and awe, but also fear and uncertainty. We wanted the audience to feel like they were truly on another planet." The impact of these scenes has resonated with audiences for decades. The film's groundbreaking special effects and innovative use of sound design have influenced countless science fiction films that followed. The sense of wonder and exploration, combined with the fear and uncertainty, has made Forbidden Planet a true classic of the genre.
Away for some reason. It'll be back. Doc. An invisible being.
In this classic, Forbidden Planet, the main spaceship conducts regular welfare checkups on Earth colonies across the galaxy. The ship's crew consists of a captain who frequently embarks on away missions alongside his executive and medical officers. Interestingly, this setup served as a significant influence for the creation of the popular television series Star Trek. Upon their return to Earth after the events depicted in the movie, the spacecraft, identified as the C-57 model, docked at the Chicago spaceport on March 26, 2009 AD, according to the subsequent film, The Invisible Boy. Anne Francis, one of the actresses in Forbidden Planet, revealed in 1976 that costume designer Helen Rose created an eye-catching outfit for her character, which ultimately did not make it to the big screen due to its perceived revelatory nature. MGM Production. Chief Dor Sherry deemed the proposed attire unfit for viewing because he found it overly provocative. Had it been included, we would have witnessed Francis wearing a figure-hugging jumpsuit made entirely of silver lame, complete with matching gloves, a fitted hood, and transparent footwear.
Pattern is being woven again. Remain here and the next...
Released in 1956, this classic sci-fi film, Forbidden Planet, made a significant cultural and social impact. The movie resonated with audiences, sparking curiosity about the possibilities of space exploration and advanced technology. Its groundbreaking special effects and unique storyline set it apart from other films of the time, contributing to its enduring popularity. The film's influence extended to pop culture, leaving an indelible mark on the genre. For instance, the design of the robot named Robby. The robot became iconic and served as a prototype for future on-screen robots. The film's futuristic vision, with its sleek spaceships and advanced technology, inspired many subsequent sci-fi works. Moreover, Forbidden Planet contributed to discussions on relevant social and cultural themes. It explored the idea of the ID, a psychological concept introduced by Sigmund Freud, which represented our most basic desires and impulses. The film's portrayal of the ID as a powerful, destructive force resonated with audiences, reflecting contemporary societal concerns about the darker aspects of human nature. Additionally, the film's all-male cast was unusual for the time, challenging traditional gender roles in cinema. While the representation may seem outdated now, it was a notable departure from the norm in the 1950s. In essence, Forbidden Planet was more than just a sci-fi movie. It was a cultural catalyst, sparking imagination, discussion, and innovation. Its influence continues to be felt today, a testament to its enduring appeal and significance.
Came back for a second go at it.
It was a question of science, Doctor. But you can imagine my joy.
In the 1956 film Forbidden Planet, the navigation globe from the cruiser made a reappearance in the execution episode of The Twilight Zone, as did many of the dials. This movie was significant in the science fiction genre, as it was one of the first to receive a large budget, marking a shift in the film industry's perception of the genre's potential. The movie's success demonstrated that well-funded science fiction projects could be successful, paving the way for future big-budget films in the genre. Robby the robot, a memorable character in Forbidden Planet, was played by Frankie Darro. The film's impact on the genre and the industry is still felt today.
The girl and her father, whether they like it or not, huh?
Section 86A. Evacuate all civilians from disaster area.
Released in 1956, the movie Forbidden Planet was a groundbreaking science fiction film that received critical acclaim and left a lasting impact on the genre. The film's innovative special effects, unique storyline, and memorable characters captivated audiences and critics alike. The New York Times praised Forbidden Planet for its imaginative and handsomely produced qualities, highlighting the film's groundbreaking special effects and impressive set designs. The film's use of matte paintings, miniatures, and other visual effects techniques created a vivid and immersive world that was unlike anything audiences had seen before. The film's storyline, which revolves around a group of astronauts who encounter a mysterious and powerful force on a distant planet, was also a subject of critical acclaim. The film's exploration of themes such as technology, power, and the human condition resonated with audiences and critics, making Forbidden Planet a thought-provoking and engaging film. Forbidden Planet was also recognized for its memorable characters, particularly the robot named Robby. The film's portrayal of Robby as a helpful and friendly companion to the human characters was a departure from the typical portrayal of robots in science fiction films at the time. The film's impact was further solidified by its numerous award nominations and wins. Forbidden Planet received an Academy Award nomination for Best Special Effects, and it won the Hugo Award for Best Dramatic Presentation. These accolades not only recognize the film's technical achievements, but also its enduring cultural significance. The awards and nominations that Forbidden Planet received were a testament to the hard work and dedication of the cast and crew. The film's success was a result of the collective efforts of the actors, writers, directors, and special effects teams who worked together to create a truly memorable and groundbreaking film. In conclusion, Forbidden Planet was a landmark film that left a lasting impact on the science fiction genre. Its innovative special effects, unique storyline, and memorable characters captivated audiences and critics alike, earning the film numerous award nominations and wins. The accolades that Forbidden Planet received were a testament to the hard work and dedication of the cast and crew, and they solidified the film's place in cinematic history.
How do I make an image? I just pull this switch here?
Stop. You'd never survive. Our Bellerophon skipper tried it.
In the world of film, Forbidden Planet left a lasting impact, with its model of the flying saucer-style Earth space cruiser being reused in various MGM productions, such as To Serve Man and The Twilight Zone. The film's leading actor, Leslie Nielsen, became an early fan of the sci-fi genre, even offering high praise for Star Trek and inspiring the show's creation. Meanwhile, co-star Walter Pidgeon was known for entertaining the cast and crew with his collection of bawdy limericks during production. The movie's influence extended beyond its own set, leaving a mark on the broader entertainment industry and continuing to inspire future productions.
Hasn't he got a built-in rule against wringing our little necks for us?
In the making of this classic, Forbidden Planet, the cast and crew faced many unique challenges. The film was revolutionary for its time, featuring advanced special effects that were quite groundbreaking. One memorable anecdote involves the shooting of a scene where an invisible monster attacks the characters. To create the effect, the crew used a large air jet, which would blow the actors' costumes and hair, giving the illusion of an unseen force. However, the force of the air was so strong that it often knocked over props and equipment, leading to some comical situations on set. Another interesting story revolves around the film's leading lady, Anne Francis. Known for her meticulous attention to detail, Francis was determined to make her character's quarters as authentic as possible. She spent hours decorating the set with her own personal items, even going as far as knitting a blanket for her character's bed. This level of dedication and commitment to her role is a testament to Francis's professionalism and passion for her craft. The film's leading man, Walter Pidgeon, was also known for his dedication to the project. Pidgeon, who played the role of Dr. Morbius, was a seasoned actor with years of experience in the industry. Despite his extensive resume, he was not afraid to try new things, and was always open to learning from those around him. In one scene, he had to deliver a lengthy monologue while interacting with a complex piece of machinery. To ensure that he got the scene just right, Pidgeon spent hours studying the machine and practicing his lines until he felt confident in his performance. Behind the scenes, the film's director, Fred M. Wilcox, was known for his calm and collected demeanor. Despite the many challenges that came with making this classic, Wilcox remained focused and determined to see the project through to the end. His leadership and vision were instrumental in bringing the film to life, and his dedication to the project was evident in every frame. In conclusion, the making of Forbidden Planet was a true labor of love for all involved. From the cast and crew to the producers and directors, everyone worked tirelessly to create a film that would stand the test of time. The anecdotes shared here offer just a small glimpse into the many challenges and triumphs that came with bringing this classic to the big screen.
Special difficulties and no need at all for military assistance. Now I dare say you're...
In many ways, Forbidden Planet served as a precursor to the popular series Star Trek. Both feature young crews led by youthful commanders, follow the captains securing female companionship on foreign planets, utilize wireless communication devices, employ handheld electric weaponry, and enforce stringent regulations regarding space travel. Upon approaching Altair 4, Chief Quartermaster Quinn informs Commander Adams that their movements are being monitored from the planet. The origin of the transmission is localized within a 20-mile radius, which coincides precisely with the dimensions of the colossal Krell machinery, a cube measuring 20 miles along each edge. Dr. Morbius permits Commander Adams a glimpse of the Krell's energy source, but restricts his view to mere reflection via a mirror. This mirrors a scene in Disney's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, where Captain Nemo similarly reveals the Nautilus's power supply to Professor Aronnax through a protective barrier.
Now, the two of you claim to have been at your posts and awake. If this ship was entered, the heavy...
Released in 1956, Forbidden Planet quickly gained recognition for its innovative special effects and unique storyline. This groundbreaking film has left an indelible mark on science fiction cinema, inspiring countless movies and television shows. The movie takes us on a journey to another planet where advanced technology and mysterious forces collide. Its revolutionary visuals, including the first depiction of humanoid robots, set new standards for the genre. Leslie Nielsen's portrayal of Commander John J. Adams also brought depth to the characters typically found in sci-fi films of that era. One notable aspect of Forbidden Planet is its musical score. Being one of the earliest films to feature an entirely electronic soundtrack, composed by Louis and B.B. Barron, it paved the way for experimentation in film music. This classic influenced many future filmmakers like Stanley Kubrick, who drew inspiration from it while creating his own masterpiece, 2001: A Space Odyssey. Additionally, elements of the plot can be seen echoed in later productions such as the popular TV series Star Trek, which borrowed ideas like faster-than-light travel and alien civilizations. Even today, Forbidden Planet continues to inspire contemporary media. Its themes of exploration, discovery, and ethical dilemmas remain relevant, offering rich material for modern storytellers. From blockbuster films to small-screen adaptations, we find remnants of this influential piece woven into various narratives. Clearly, Forbidden Planet holds a significant position in cinematic history, shaping both the past and present landscape of science fiction. In late September 2015, several items used in the filming of Forbidden Planet were put up for auction by Profiles in History. These included Walter Pidgeon's Morbius costume, various weapons, and a prehistoric fish sculpture. The auction also featured lobby cards and publicity photos from the movie. The electronic soundtrack music for Forbidden Planet was created by Louis and B.B. Barron in a short time frame of only 3 months. They received a work print of the film in early January 1956 and completed the score by April 1st of the same year. However, the musicians' union objected to the soundtrack, preventing the Barrons from receiving composer credits. Initially, David Rose was hired to compose the score for Forbidden Planet, but in December 1955, producer Dor Sherry discovered the avant-garde electronic music creators Louis Barron and B.B. Barron in a nightclub in Greenwich Village, New York, and hired them instead. Rose's original main title theme was the only piece of his score that was kept, and released as a single on MGM Records in 1956.
20 miles.
Listen.
Did Forbidden Planet leave a lasting impression on you? This classic sci-fi film certainly made its mark on the genre, and on cinema lovers alike. We'd love to hear about your personal connections to this groundbreaking movie. What makes it memorable for you? Was it the innovative special effects, the gripping storyline, or perhaps the unforgettable robot named Robby? How did experiencing this film influence your view of science fiction or movies in general? Whether you were captivated by the mysterious Krell civilization or simply enjoyed the thrilling adventure, we encourage you to share your stories. Your insights can enrich our appreciation of this timeless piece of cinema. If you found this journey into the past fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic explorations. Together, let's celebrate the magic of movies.
You'll find the household silver in the dining room and